General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, January 28 reveal that Trina is giving a special and enthusiastic cheer for Kai during an important moment in his life, as a new and dramatic match story captures everyone's attention in Port Charles. The relationship between Trina and Kai deepens, not only because of the support Trina offers but also due to the trust she places in him at a time when pressure is weighing heavily on Kai's shoulders. This match is not just a physical challenge but also a mental trial, and Trina's presence has become an essential source of motivation. Trina, with her strength and natural passion, is not merely cheering from the sidelines but also helping Kai believe in himself more than ever before. Every encouraging word from her not only motivates him but also serves as a reminder that Kai is not alone. Trina sees great potential in Kai, and her trust acts as a source of strength, helping him overcome doubts and confidently face his opponent. This story revolves not only around the match but also highlights the growing relationship between Trina and Kai. Trina's support is not just for the match, but also a symbol of their deepening bond. As Kai steps into the arena, it's not just his physical strength and skills that are tested but also the trust and affection Trina has placed in him. However, the story doesn't end there. With Trina's support, the match sparks new emotions and conflicts, not only within their relationship but also in the community around them. Trina's special support for Kai could change the way others view them, opening up new, intense, and thrilling storylines. The following developments will reveal whether the bond between Trina and Kai is strong enough to overcome all challenges or if it will get caught up in escalating conflicts. The tension between Emma and Anna is reaching its peak as their growing disagreements about how to view and act on situations are creating deepening rifts. Anna, with her strong protective instincts and experience from the past, is trying to impose rules and limits to keep Emma safe. However, these actions are making Emma feel controlled and suffocated, pushing her into a state of defiance. Their differing viewpoints and goals are not only eroding their family relationship but also creating an emotional whirlpool of conflict. Anna, in an effort to control the situation, is engaging in more dangerous actions than ever before, from following Emma to confronting forces she believes are negatively influencing her granddaughter. But these very actions are sparking Emma's rebellious fire, as she feels like a pawn in her grandmother's plans. Emma is not only angry but is also beginning to think about how to escape Anna's control, even if it could lead to severe consequences. Anna's imposition is not only straining their grandmother-granddaughter relationship but also pushing Emma to the brink of reckless behavior. It seems Emma is planning a new crazy stunt, a move to assert herself and rebel against what she sees as Anna's oppression. This situation not only places Anna in a tough position, forcing her to choose between protecting her granddaughter at all costs or letting Emma face the consequences on her own, but it also sets the stage for a series of risky and unpredictable events. Port Charles is about to witness an emotional storm as Anna and Emma become entangled in a battle not just of reason, but also of loyalty and family love. Anna's dangerous actions, combined with Emma's strong resistance, are creating an uncontrollable whirlwind. Will Anna be able to bring Emma back before things spiral out of control, or will she have to face the consequences of her choices? The story between Anna and Emma is not just about a complicated family relationship but also a reflection of how generational pressures and differences can fracture the most important bonds. The following developments promise to be dramatic and surprising, as both Anna and Emma are forced to face difficult decisions and their aftermath. Port Charles has never felt this tense, as a new crazy event is about to change everything. Alexis won't believe her eyes when she uncovers the truth behind Kristina's secret actions. New conditions and sudden changes in the relationship between Alexis and Kristina not only leave Alexis shocked but also raise fears about her daughter's future. Kristina, harboring unresolved obsessions, is increasingly spiraling into a whirlwind of reckless actions, making things more complicated and tense than ever. Kristina's impulsive and dangerous behavior is not only pushing her away from her family but also leaving Alexis feeling powerless. Alexis, who has always tried to protect Kristina and help her through difficulties, now finds herself in a situation she cannot control. Kristina seems to be obsessed with something greater, and this obsession is driving her to make reckless decisions that could harm both herself and those around her. The tension increases as Alexis realizes that Kristina is not just acting strangely but is also hiding a big secret. Although Alexis tries to approach her daughter to understand what's going on, Kristina grows increasingly distant and silent. This not only strains their mother-daughter relationship but also leaves Alexis in a state of panic as she realizes she may lose control over Kristina. The story becomes even crazier as Kristina's actions start to impact those around her. Her impulsive and dangerous decisions not only threaten her safety but also place the Corinthos family in a precarious situation. Alexis, with her instincts as a mother and her experience as a lawyer, must face the question of whether she can save her daughter before things go too far. Alexis's confusion and heartbreak are not only due to Kristina's actions but also because she must accept that her daughter may be spiraling down a path she cannot pull her back from. These new changes are not just a challenge for Alexis but also for the entire family, as they are forced to face the truth that Kristina is sinking deeper into her obsessions and dangerous actions. This story not only highlights the complex relationship between Alexis and Kristina but also opens the door to a series of new conflicts and tensions in Port Charles. Can Alexis figure out how to help Kristina before it's too late? Or will Kristina's obsessions continue to push her into an uncontrollable, crazy spiral? The upcoming developments promise to be intense, as Alexis faces the greatest challenge of her life. Chase has some shocking news for Brooke Lynn, and it seems to be the catalyst for pushing their marriage into turmoil. The news Chase brings not only leaves Brooke Lynn stunned but also ignites tensions that had been simmering between them. Their marriage, once a place of companionship and sharing, has now become an emotional battlefield, where the cracks are becoming more apparent than ever before. Brooke Lynn, who is proud and strong, is now in a difficult position as she faces a major shock. The news from Chase not only shakes the trust she had in him but also pushes her to question the future of their marriage. Chase, meanwhile, is also dealing with the unavoidable tension as he realizes that his words might be the beginning of an irreparable rift. Old obsessions and unresolved issues seem to be resurfacing, complicating their already troubled relationship. Brooke Lynn, with her sensitivity and intense emotions, may feel betrayed or deeply hurt by what Chase reveals. Conversely, Chase can't escape the feeling of unease as he is forced to face the reality that his honesty could lead to unforeseen consequences. Their marriage, already facing numerous challenges, is now being pushed into a crisis more serious than ever before. Internal family tensions, differences in perspectives, and secrets seemingly being exposed bit by bit are creating a suffocating atmosphere. Chase and Brooke Lynn's marriage is no longer a safe haven, but rather a battlefield full of emotional conflict and disagreements. It seems a storm is approaching as crazy events escalate, pushing everything out of control. Will Chase and Brooke Lynn be able to find a way to overcome this disaster and heal their relationship, or will this mark the end of the marriage they once hoped for? The upcoming developments promise to be full of drama and surprises as Port Charles prepares for a new emotional storm in this complicated love story. Jason, with his protective instincts and sharp awareness, has issued serious warnings to Carly about the growing closeness between her and Brennan. He notices suspicious signs in how Brennan is approaching Carly, but Carly, confident and independent, seems to ignore Jason's concerns. This not only raises the tension between them but also puts Carly in a dangerous situation she hasn't seen coming. Jason, with his extensive experience dealing with dangerous people, knows that Brennan is not someone Carly should trust. He sees a bigger plan in Brennan, one that could pull Carly into a whirlpool of ruthless schemes. However, Carly, always wanting to prove her independence, feels that Jason is interfering in her personal matters. This disagreement is not only straining their long-standing relationship but also making Carly more vulnerable to potential threats. Meanwhile, Brennan continues to build a connection with Carly, through kind gestures and a trustworthy appearance, slowly weaving a network of influence around her. Carly, drawn to Brennan's attention and support, doesn't realize that she is being pulled into a dangerous plot. Jason, helpless against Carly's stubbornness, can only watch from a distance, hoping she will realize the truth before it's too late. The tension rises as Carly starts noticing odd signs in Brennan's actions, but her confidence and pride make her unwilling to admit that Jason might be right. This not only puts Carly in a difficult position but also leaves Jason feeling disappointed, as he cannot protect someone he holds dear. Every step Carly takes with Brennan pushes her further away from Jason and closer to the hidden dangers Brennan is creating. These developments highlight the complexity in Carly and Jason's relationship while also opening a new chapter of danger in Port Charles. Brennan, with his mysterious plans, might be using Carly to execute a larger scheme, and Carly, in her blind trust, could be walking straight into danger. What will Jason do to save Carly, and will Carly realize the truth before everything becomes irreversible? This story is not just about danger, but also about the struggle between trust, loyalty, and self-preservation. The upcoming developments will force Carly to face difficult choices and unpredictable consequences, as her relationship with Brennan continues to shake the foundation she once trusted. Port Charles is about to brace for a new emotional and conflict-filled storm, with Carly at the center of it all.